Hey everybody, Ann here, way past coffee time. It's like noon right now and it's starting to heat up. So I'm going to go look inside the the little makeshift greenhouse and see what's going on. I came out here, it's about noon right now, and it was 94 degrees in here, so I've opened up that side, and let it ventilate a little bit. But I have everything out here that was inside. Everything. And yeah, that one lone zucchini. I hope I get some more summer squash, but everything looks like it's doing really good out here. Those are all tomatoes, and I don't know. We'll see once they start getting their secondary leaves, but I think that these are tomatoes because they've got hairy stems. And I don't think the peppers don't really have hairy stems. So everything is out here. I'm still going to see if I can get something to come up because these are all peppers and they need it to be warmer for them to germinate. There might be some squash plants in there. I'm not really sure. But everything is out here, so it'll get natural sunlight. I've got some yellowing in the leaves. It may be nutritional, but I'm going to do something about the whole nutrition thing. What to do about nutrition? Well, I'm going to take a suggestion from David the Good on a small scale. I got me a bucket, and I'm going to fill it up with a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of dock growing down here, and the leaves are too old, really, to do anything with. So, I'm going to pick them and throw them in a bucket. Maybe some of this tall grass, too. I'm just going to have to mow it down eventually, so I'm going to go just grab me a few handfuls, put it in the bucket. I got a whole bunch of this corn salad, and it's ready to flower. It's a little bit bitter, so I'm going to grab a bunch of this up and put it in the bucket. Y'all, look at this. I don't know what this is. They've got pretty little flowers on them. I'm going to show you another one. Come on, let's get in focus. With the flowers open, maybe if they're still open. What is it? Let's go in the bucket. Ooh, some nice wild lettuce. I'm going to leave these, let them get a little taller. But there's some narrow-leaf plantain. I'm going to grab some of this up. Here's what I'm talking about. See those pretty little flowers? Let me see if I can get it. Look it. I need to find out what that is. I'm not going to pick any more of it, but I am going to pick a ton of this plantain, narrow leaf. Did I say broadleaf earlier? It's narrow leaf. And there is a ton of different kinds of weeds in there. Most of them are edible, if not all of them. Some prickly lettuce. I don't know, that may be something else, but clover, plantain, dock. Now I need to add something else really special. I need to get up underneath these logs and these leaves and look for some stuff that looks like this. This is called leaf mold. It's basically the soil that accumulates underneath a stack of leaves, and it just kind of rots away down into the earth. So let me look over here. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of it. It is just wonderful stuff. So I'm going to grab a couple, maybe just one handful of this, and put it in the bucket. Look at that, you guys. Doesn't it look like rich, beautiful soil? Yeah. Oh, there's a little worm. Yeah, fly be free. I don't want to put you down in the bucket. So I'm just going to grab maybe one handful throw it in the bucket. In case you're wondering what leaf mold is, well, it's basically just leaf compost. And it breaks down, a bunch of leaves fall on the ground, maybe some logs fall on top of that, and it gets damp, and then the fungus get in there and break everything down and make it this just beautiful, rich soil-like stuff. And I'm going to use it today to inoculate my beautiful, wonderful fertilizer. Hello, pretty girl. I'm gonna grab maybe just a couple scoops of chicken bedding. Oh, I think that's enough. Hi, girlfriend. And into the bucket it goes. Then I'm just gonna fill it up with captured rainwater. Let me just get this bucket down a little bit so it'll be easier to lift. Oh yeah. I can't wait. You know what I'm thinking? I think that I should have packed it down more. I don't think there's enough greenery in there, so I'm going to go get some more and fill it back up. You know what? I think that's enough. I really do. Because I want to be able to get down in there and stir it just a little bit at first. All right, let me fill this up with water. I think that should do it. So I'm just going to poke this around a little bit and stir it. And I hope I have a lid somewhere. If not, I've got something else I can put on the top of it. But you guys know what this is, right? Would you guys eat this? Or would you put it on your garden? Let me know in the comments. I found a lid! Yay! I'm just going to cover this baby up. And basically, just let it sit here till it rots. Basically, what I'm making is a fermented liquid fertilizer. I'm going to let it go for 2 weeks, and it uses the anaerobic process to, do its thing. So I'm not going to be getting in there and stirring it and all that kind of stuff. It's supposed to get pretty stinky, and I put the lid on too because I didn't want mosquitoes to get in there. Although David the Good says that that's not a big problem because you just dump the larva out onto the garden and, blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, he's hilarious. So I'm going to wait a couple weeks, and I don't really know if I need to dilute it. I think that you do, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. But people have been using this method of creating fertilizer for hundreds of years. I mean, a very, very long time. And so I'm going to try it. I mean, I cannot afford to buy fertilizer, and I just have to use what I have. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm really excited about it because I've heard other people having really good results. So that's what I'm going to do. Some people put them in like 55-gallon drums. I don't have a spare 55-gallon drum. So I'm just going to do it in buckets. And hopefully tomorrow I will be getting some fish guts. And I'm going to make a separate bucket of fish gut fertilizer, basically. Anyhow, I'll leave some links down in the description so you can go read up on what I'm doing and the process and all that kind of stuff. And these links are reputable. I mean, at least I think that they are. You got to be careful because there's a lot of so-called experts out on the internet who, even with my little bit of limited knowledge, know that they are completely off the mark because... I mean, something as simple as differentiating a walking onion and a garlic chive. I mean, they get it wrong. And so you got to kind of learn who you can trust with information. And that's why I'm recommending David the Good. Just go watch him. I'm going to get some of his books eventually. He's just funny and he's awesome. And, oh, there's another one. Holly from Haphazard Homestead. I love her channel as well. She's just another unpretentious lady, and she just shows you the facts and has lots of good information that you can trust. Anyhow, that's all I got for you today. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and y'all have a good one.